Great Sun Rising family. I'm here this morning to share with you the aftermath of the party. Well, my Yemenya candle for 7 days is still burning, and so is the money luck candle. But the candle that I made for the ritual, of course, that's a quick burning candle. It burns it up overnight. So I let that burn overnight, and it had a really strong flame. So that's really, 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 really saying a lot, especially when last night, as I let it burn, the flame, you're going to witness in the video that it was burning really, really strongly. And not only that, we had a visitor. We had an orb. We had a spirit last night. So it was powerful. So that spirit, in a way, let us know that our ritual that we did with the blue moon is really, did really do some work. Now, I had some problems with the party last night. My video kept, I cut off the video the first time because I was like the secondary visitor. I had it on there and was transitioning from outside to indoor. And that I ended up cutting that off and thought I was recording. So we'll see how it comes out. But I did a second video. And it was pretty much powerful. But the video that a fairy house plantation, the recording, I've been always having a battle with that. I think it's the spirits. We're dealing with souls, we're dealing with spirits, we're dealing with different things. And that's what they call paranormal. So I'm having really paranormal issues with my Facebook video. It's long for one thing. So when I put it in Filmmakers, it won't upload. It won't upload. So that's problem number one. And problem number two is it's missing some pieces in the video. And then problem number three is when I go back to my Facebook, I can't find anything. So I'm still going to search, and I'm still determined to get it right. So with that said, let's talk about, before we get into the video of last night, lighting of the candles, and you get to see the herbs. Let's talk about who has the power over what. Ultimately, family, you have the power over money. We have the power over everything. But the problem is they have given us a narrative for us to think that they somehow have that power. And if you could see, as I see, they don't have that power. We need to stop thinking that something else has power when they don't. Ultimately, we have the power. Ultimately, we have the power, family. And that's what I want to say. Not only in money, but in relationships. You see, one thing we have to understand is consequences. Once you understand consequences, the science of life, which is if we do bad for our bodies, we're going to get sick, right? So sickness derives from going down the wrong path, doing wrong choices. Now, if you listen to Mademoiselle magazine on relationships, or listen to the Wolves of London's relationship advice, you are taking a low frequency advice from relationships. it's going to be nothing more than how good is he in bed. The same with money. We cannot take advice from low energy. We can't take advice about anything from low energy. You're going to just get the consequence of low energy. Relationships thrive off of companionship, off of how much you're compatible. And the spirituality behind both of you. A man has to have something about him within himself that some certain things do not have the power to tantalize him or control him. Also, he should always carry spiritual protection as well, as us females have spiritual protection when it comes to our sexuality and our sex in relationships. We should know we should always have ourselves covered in all, in so many areas of our lives, be covered and protected. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the video from last night, and you are going to see the orb. That orb is important, and the flame that was lit for the ritual that I did last night for the white candle. That was powerful for the blue moon. So with that said, enjoy the video. Hey family, I got my blue moon candle, the white candle lit, where I did communications to the universe through the moon, the blue moon, a powerful communication on balance for the earth. And look how that flame is flickering. It's really strong. I did my yin and yang candle, and I also did my fortune candle tonight. So those are the 3 candles I lit on my altar in preparation for these energies that are on the earth now, to provide protection for our people and to balance out the earth and to bring us fortune in the next years to come. This is my blue moon ritual. Please leave your comments below. Peace and love.